Oh, sir, that was my grandma's. Ugh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go.
What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
No. But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, We want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
There we go. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We've got Alex Lucero versus Chris Carpenter. Alex is a K2 virgin, so we will see how it goes tonight. They're going to be playing 10 ball. No early 10s, race to 7, 3 full sets. Not best of 3, but 3 full sets. So let's get started. They're catching up. They haven't, I guess, seen each other in a while. For those of you who don't know who Alex is, he said that he plays out of JJ's. Used to play a lot on the east side. Alex is at the table right now. Thank you for joining us here today at K2 Productionz. We appreciate you. Please share the stream. If you have not already, please like K2 Productionz and follow us for updates on tournaments and streams. You can also go over to Facebook and subscribe to our K2 Productionz Facebook. Let's try that again. K2 Productionz YouTube channel, and you will be able to watch live on YouTube. What's nice about YouTube is you can pause, drink breaks, potty breaks. You can also rewind. I'm pretty excited this evening because we are 5 states away from our all 50 state goal. Once we hit all 50 states viewing, we will give away $50. We hit another country yesterday too. We hit Taiwan, which is not a place that we have hit before. doing my usual sharing. So I apologize for the silence. They're playing 3 foul and no early 10s. Unfortunate scratch there. I feel like everything is very loud today. Let me turn this down. Oh. That's much better. It was loud in my ears. So, our newbie here, Alex, wins the first rack. He was here for about an hour practicing today, and Chris got here and just started. So we'll see how that goes for him today. I did hear today that there are some sweat bets. So who is betting on who today? Yes, I already have it up on the TV for them to watch the YouTube. All right, officially shared everywhere. Calling a save here. Smart choice. Oh, what an unlucky roll. Nice hit. Okay, Carlos, I will try to fix the YouTube. I like low outside here. Great draw. That carbon fiber makes that easy. Again, a little bit of center ball to drift it over. Nope. And even if he would have made it, he would have been really on top of that 6 ball or 7. He actually got pretty lucky there. He's calling us safe. Chris is actually apologizing for hooking him because he was not, he said, "I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do that." How nice of him to apologize for an accidental safety. Draw this back, but hope you don't run into the 8 ball on your way out. That actually will work okay. Maybe. Our pockets here at K2 are very tight, so that back cut into the side pocket is rough. So he actually is calling the bank. It's probably an easier shot on this table. Very nice. Hello, Chris. Good evening. Quiet crowd this evening. All right. All right. 1-1. Thanks, Chris, for following K2 Productionz. A little bit of an overcut, but worked out for him. This is a really long, all the way down the rail cut. I know Chris likes to shoot these. I would play safe, but I've seen him shoot these and make these before, so. Oh, I cursed him. Hooked. I do see that Alex has a jump cue. This would not be a good jump because it would hit the 1, which is so close to the rail it would pop the ball right off the table. So the 1 rail kick was a better option. Unfortunately, he just didn't quite make it. So pretty simple. Shoot the 1 to the bottom left, leave yourself for the 2 in the bottom right. hello from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yes, YouTube is always faster than Facebook. And in Facebook, if I watch it and then I exit out and go back into the stream, sometimes it takes me back like 30 seconds and I watch the exact same thing again. Nice shot. He's a little bit on the, you can see here he's got to jack up because he's a little bit on the rail for wanting to get it all the way down. And he did get it down. He just forgot the first step of make the ball. Hi, Ed. Seems like forever since I've seen you. Nice bump. Little draw. He stroked that a little bit pokey stroke, and he was a little bit high for the draw, if he wanted the draw. Corby, when you left last night, it was over like 5 minutes later. If you would have just stayed for 5 more minutes, you would have seen the whole thing. Nice shot. Tough to get those shots on the side. All right. Not many safeties being played today. Hello, Cindy. called safe. He thought the one fell, but it was actually the 9 ball. So he shot the 3, not realizing he was supposed to be shooting the 1. Oh, just rattled it. So I paid someone today to tile upstairs, and after 2 days of prep, they finally started laying tiles. They got the entire loft done, and the vast majority of the hallway. They just have both bathrooms, and then like the fancy cuts around the edges of the doors, and our loft has like a little balcony area that's round that they're going to have to make a special cut. Oops. Hit it so good it was bad. So tiles laid, we can walk on it, although I'm trying not to, just to make sure. They're gonna finish upstairs tomorrow with all the fancy cuts. I think they might finish one of the bathrooms tomorrow as well. And then Monday they start the other bathroom and then the stairs. It's taking them a lot more time than I thought it was going to take. Nice shot there. Came around. It is 3 sets, not best of. They are going to play all 3 sets. So it's either going to be $50 up or $150 up. And then Cindy, to respond to your text, Matt McInnes. I mean, maybe if I saw his face, I would know, but I don't know the name off the top of my head. Alright, he's trying to figure out what to do with this 8. Really not a horrible lead. That's tough. The 8 is on the rail, the cubo's on the rail. Gotta go past the side pocket. Yeah, it's tough. Cindy, I tried to tell Corby if he would have waited 5 minutes, he would have seen the rest of the match. There we go. Unfortunate lead for the 10. Gotta go for the bank. Bank safe. Nope. No ball down. To me, this is a tough shot on the 4. But he said, what tough? Other than the leave. Oh. No. No reward at all. I can. Did You're welcome. They weren't sure which ball was hit first, so we did a instant replay on the TV and saw he did indeed hit the 7 first, so ball in hand. Hello, Gilbert. All my cool peeps are on today. Corby, Cindy, Gilbert. If only Hopeful would join us. Calling it in the side. Those titties. Speaking of Hopeful, well, Hopeful needs to come in anyway because we have a cup for him still. Alex is from here. Wait, I made him fill out a questionnaire, guys, because I don't know anything about him. I know all sorts of fun stuff about Chris to talk goodies about, but I don't know this Alex character. So, ba 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 ba. That's my reading music. Ba 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 ba. Well, it doesn't say where he came from originally, but he does play JG's Champion League Monday night. He said, before we started, I do know he said he used to spend a lot of time on the east side. He did call a push there, so now Chris is going to play safe. Nice speed there. Nice return serve. Oh, he can see it because he called the 3. Miscue. I feel like potentially he was trying to break out that 3-9 a little bit. Didn't quite get there. So now you gotta come with low to go across. Oof. Oof. Did not mean to hit all those balls, I'm sure. Now, not only is there really no reward for making this 3-9 combo, that 4-5 is now all a mess too. Calling safe is a smart thing here. A little bit too thick.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't get it right. The ideal spot is where it needs to be, but not hitting those things.
Oh, just missed it. Great attempt, but at least he can see the 4, skim it, have the cue ball hit the bottom rail and push it up to the top rail there. I feel though he's hitting it pretty thin, so not quite, I think, what he wanted. It's funny because he does say his nickname is Alex the Lion, but I think that's Alex Pagalion's nickname. Are you allowed to steal somebody else's nickname? Is that allowed? I actually think he can make this 4. See? Oh, wow. I like the nickname. It's one of my favorites, I think. So he said that he started playing League when he was 21 and joined because his family was playing in the league. and they got him to join. Oh, not intending to hit the 8. He's trying to come around. On this table, that is a very steep cut. Thought maybe he would get stuck behind the 8, but not quite. So we took out the island today. Yesterday was the wall, today was the island. Oh, really lucky to not scratch there. These carbon fibers and their ability to draw is really impressive. Yep, Carlos is still painting. He's doing the final touch-ups on the 2 bathrooms. And then we got a new shelf to put in the master bathroom. So in the master bathroom, the toilet is separate in its own little room, and there's a window in that room. And right now we have one of those like over the toilet shelving things, but it blocks the window. So we got some shelves that we can put on the wall, and his job is to just put them in high enough that we don't hit our head, but low enough that I can reach it. And that way, we can see out the window. You know, I did buy a little step stool, Cindy, so I don't have to climb up quite so much, but I would prefer to not have to use the step stool and have to have one in every room. Thanks for staying on top of me, Ray. I am apparently distracted. I did order save the dates. I ordered a custom stamp. I ordered wax. I did all this research about envelopes. Who knew there were so many different kinds and sizes? I filled up a vending machine today. What else? I got an insane quote from our photographer who did our engagement photos for our wedding. I've never heard of such a ridiculous price. Oh, overrolled it. And there is no way we're paying that much. They wanted $7,000 for a wedding package, guys. $7,000. That's more than we paid for the venue. That's insane. I was like, I'll just have Cindy come take pictures for $7 grand. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it on the second way. So I decided to just go with white envelopes with our names and return address on the back. Fancy calligraphy pre-printed with the wax seals that we will use to seal it. And then on the front, we're going to print the addresses using our printer. And we're going to print them in purple and blue lettering. Yeah, and he did such good, a good job on the engagement photos, and I was like, dude, there's no way 7,000. You're insane. Oh, he almost scratched. And I was like, even like 3 would be crazy. And he's like, okay, well, I can do it for 35. And I was like, did you not understand what I said about even 3 is crazy? And you still gave me another quote above that? You're crazy. Called safe here. Well, he was offering to drop it, Cindy, because he was only going to give us half of the stuff. So it was like, the original package was like 8 hours of photography plus a second photographer plus 400 pictures plus 2 photo albums plus this plus that. I mean, it was insane. And a videographer, and so to drop it to 3,500, he was saying, well, you just won't get a second photographer. Ooh, is this a scratch? No. He's like, we won't get you a video photographer, we won't get you a second photographer, we won't do the printed books, blah blah blah. So that's how we can get it down to 3,500. I don't think that ended up how he wanted it to. And I'm thinking white for the envelopes, Cindy. And Carlos's sister does photography, but I don't want his sister to have to do photography when she's supposed to be enjoying the day with us. Pretty good, see? You can see it, but that's a tough bank to get through all those balls. To then get shaped down there on the 7. Smart. Although I do think this is jumpable. Are we gonna see a jump for the first time from Mr. Lion? Nope. The answer is no. Overcut it. I think he's gonna get away with it. No, just leaked. Oh, you guys couldn't see. I was actually watching the table and not the stream. You guys couldn't see that at all because Chris stood up. Good shot. Left himself an angle so he can come back out. Dealer's choice here if you want to go bottom or top. Bottom and come back, top and go round. Top and go round it is. Oh, very cool. Carlos says that Spanky's a new dad. I did not know that Cecil was pregnant. All right. Wasn't she just here playing like a month ago, too? Sorry guys, I was sneezing. Did not want you to hear all my sneezes. So Alex, who's breaking right now, says that he doesn't currently have any mentors or coaches, but he is looking for one. So, Carlos, if you need a new student, here he is. And he lives on this side. Plays at JJ's almost every day according to his little profile here. This is the first set still, Ed. And hello, Erin. So, I know that Chris, who's shooting right now, has no idea what kind of cue he shoots with, other than it's a really nice one. But it does have a carbon fiber 12.4 shaft. And he has a BK rough brake cue. That's probably the mandatory subtitles. If you go ahead and hit the three little dots in the right upper hand corner, you can pick subtitles and then turn them off. Super easy. Now, Alex shoots with a Lucasi and breaks with a stealth brake cue, and I see a black jump cue. It's just black. So, I don't know. Nice jump. I don't know what Alex's jump cue is because it doesn't have any markings. Oh, You know, I don't hate that though, because he didn't get shape on the 6th, and it's not necessarily the easiest cut for Chris. Yep, exactly. He fell into the trap. Yep. You know, we've been doing this stream for a while, and I've had probably 100 people fill out the streaming questionnaire, and I have seen a common thread in every single person's questionnaire under the what frustrates you about the game. Almost every single person has put themselves, like either their mental aspect of the game or not being able to turn it on when they want to, whatever it might be. Usually the frustration is not with the game, but with themselves. And I think that that's very interesting that we all, as pool players, have that in common. Twins! Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Twins are awesome. Probably not when you're the parents of newborns of twins, but Sophia, Carlos and I were just talking about you today, so hello. Oh no, scratch. And 2 balls down. So we are doing a complete house remodel. It started as let's maybe change the island in the kitchen, and turned to an entire kitchen remodel, which turned into we should put tile throughout the whole house, which turned into, well, then the baseboards need to be painted, which turned into then the walls need to be painted. But we were thinking, with all the dust and the moving and everything all over the place, when we're done and everything is kind of back where it's supposed to be, we need the amazing Sophia's dream team of cleaners to come and do a deep dust clean of our house. And we wouldn't want anyone else than you and your team to come and do it for us, because you guys did such an amazing job on my mom's house. Missed the breakout, I think, that he was going for. Oh, left him long and straight. Very nice. A little bit too hard. It'll probably be about 6 weeks away, the way we're doing it, Sophia. But you guys will get to come and see how totally different our house looks. Chris came in today, so Chris was here on Monday, and he came in today. And from Monday to today, we have torn out a wall, we've torn out an island, we've torn out like half the floor, half the kitchen counters. And he's like, what happened? He's like, it looks so different. So we are making progress. just very slow progress. All right, is he gonna hit the 9 first? No, very nice. That was a very small space, and he got there. I don't think that 7 goes past the 10 though. See, it does not look like it goes. Any other table? Yes, but here, I don't know. Oh, just missed the safety behind the 9s. Oh yeah, it was hilarious because today I went to go pick up Reagan's tablet, which happened to have been in the living room while we were breaking out the wall between the living room and the kitchen, and it overcut it. And it was covered in a thin layer of dust. And literally everything from upstairs has been boxed and put into our living room. So as we're breaking out the kitchen, everything in the living room is getting dusty. We're covering it with blankets and stuff, but it's still getting through. And so when the tile is done upstairs and we go to move everything back up, we're just gonna have to dust and dust and dust. It's gonna be awful. Do you want to come down and help? Do you like how I made it sound so attractive just to say, come help us? All right, Chris on the hill for the first time. Alex is a little bit angry at himself because on the last one he overcut the 10, and then on this one he overcut the 9. So he feels like probably 2 games gifted there for Chris. Didn't make a ball. Can see the 1. Can't make the 1 probably, but can see the 1. I think he can spin the right side of the 1. I think they're just shooting a little bit too quick, not necessarily taking their time. Nice shot. Gonna have to bank this 2. There's no way that 2 ball goes, okay, all the way down. I was gonna say there's no way it goes in the side. So all the way down. Oh, just a little bit too thick. He hit it. I think that he is hooked just a little. Yep, rail first. I don't know if anybody was watching yesterday, but I feel like he just did what I said everybody's tending to do, is they're not looking and measuring. He just kind of glances at it with his eye and then shoots it. And not only did he just glance and shoot it, he put a lot of spin. So you're guessing the spin based on a guess of a spot to hit on the rail. That makes it really tough. So walking the table, measuring it. I know it seems so arbitrary or fundamental, but I know in the past Carlos had made a joke. He said, if you walk the table consistently, like every shot, walk the table. If you walk the table, your Fargo goes up 30 points automatically. Just by walking the table, like not changing anything you do. Not the way you shoot, not the way you draw, not the way, you break. You didn't change anything about yourself, but you just walk the table, because you'll see shots or safeties or whatever you might not see from standing in one place. And so just by walking the table and opening your eyes to more potential shots, your Fargo goes up 30 points. I don't know why he decided 30 points, but get that 8. Very good bump. He's going to force follow this ball. Bank. Good speed because he did not leave it in a pocket. Calling safe. Oh, Cindy, this looks like one of those tic-tac-toes. We haven't talked about that in a while. All right, that was set 1. Okay. So Chris got the first set at 7. They're going to take a 5-minute break. All right, so we'll just do, speaking of, since we were talking so much about cleaning, let's watch a cleaning commercial while they take a quick break.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
Oh, sir, that was my grandma's. Ugh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go. What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen. Our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Hey, let's try that. Hi. So they're still gone. So I just thought I would say hello. And so I actually got a really cool notification on Facebook today. It was exactly 1 year ago today that we started K2 Productionz. So that's very exciting. It's our 1 year anniversary of this first business that we started together. So we originally started it, we were doing tournaments, hosting them, TD as they're called, at some of the local places. We were actually originally doing it for APA, trying to help them out, trying to give them some different things. One of the ones we did that a lot of people really liked, and it's actually become an annual thing, is you get 3 players and 1 rack of 8-ball each, kind of like BCA. But one time during each rack, you can tag a higher level player and they can take the shot for you. So if it's the ball before the 8, if it's you left yourself really bad on the 8 and you're hoping they can make it, you can tag them in. They can't tag in at any given point, but you can tag them in. 1 per rack. It was really fun. And then the owners here of the APA weren't so fond of the way that we were running our tournaments. We actually got kicked off of the local APA Facebook page for sharing our streams, so they don't like us very much. So we started doing BCO only, so we started doing the stream here at the house. We started doing BCA, and we started doing more of just challenge matches and tournaments based off of Fargo, and that's all we do now. We still play APA, new league operators, but that is what we do. That's how we got started here with K2 Productionz. It's actually funny because we decided, let's just use this quarantine to better our streams for our tournament. It was never meant to be anything long term. We not even had a Facebook page. We started a Facebook page. We thought maybe we could get like 200 followers. I think we just passed 1,500. We've gotten to 45 states, 10 countries. We had a new country last night, Taiwan, which was really cool. And I think we've actually gotten South Korea now, so I might be on some government radar. But yeah, so that is a fun little story about K2 Productionz. Just a reminder popped up on Facebook today, which was kind of really cool because now we have that going, and which cost us nothing other than the equipment to start up. And it's not like an LLC or anything. It was just our fun thing. And then we decided to go into a real business together called Drink It Up Buttercup LLC. Made that an LLC, invested a lot of money, and are working on that business now, which is the combo drink and snack machine in one. It's the only one of its kind. It's got the snacks on the bottom and the drinks at the top. So everywhere else, you have to have one drink machine and one snack machine separate. And a lot of places, small businesses, don't have the room for both. And this machine allows for that. So, like, we just placed one in a Big O Tires, which they have a very small lobby. And so they weren't ever able to do something like that. And because of this really neat machine, we were able to get that in. And within the first day, we already sold like $40 worth of product because it's just a very busy place with a long wait time and hot, and their employees wanted it as well. So they actually called me today. It was like, can we get some of this? Can we get some of this? So it was really exciting. They are finally back. Let's get started. Nice little breakout there.
Yep.
Oh no, just overrolled it.
And still didn't go with it. It was too perfect. Another shot. Too perfect. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna make this and I'm gonna go to sleep. Come on, try the phone.
Very nice jump. This is the second set. Bill, they just finished the first set. Chris did win the first set. They are not playing best of 3. They are just playing 3 sets. Very nice stroke. The skunk filling the air must have helped his stroke. If you guys all get my whiff. Drift. Whiffy drifty. Nice break and run. First one of the night. First one in a couple days, actually. When Chris played on Monday, there were no break and runs. So ooh, that 7 almost went. I mean, for Chris, break and run for Chris, he had none on Monday and none today so far. So he got his first break and run of the last 2 times he's played. Adam Payon did have a break and run on Monday. They are playing $50 per person per set. They are playing 3 sets. So a total, they could win $150 if they win all 3 sets. Nice shot for the 7. Going to play the 2, I assume. Oh, I think lost that 1 ball a little bit in that playing safe. Nice shot. Did he hook himself? I think he can see it. Oh, just missed it. That's not true at all, Frank. That is a fallacy of Facebook. They still mute the music if it has copyright in it. Oh, a little tricky there, little tricky. Almost rattled that 10. Hello, kid. Nothing down. I think a safety here would be prudent. He did call safe. So I'm sure everyone knows I am white and Carlos is Mexican. He's actually still a Mexican citizen. So he's very Mexican. And sometimes I will say things, and English is not his first language either. So sometimes I will say things and he'll say, "You sound so white." And I think, oops, 4-ball. Just now, like when I say, I feel like a safety on the 1-ball would be prudent, I feel now I can hear myself sounding white. And I hope that doesn't offend anyone out there. It's just funny because we always joke back and forth to each other. He sounds so Mexican, I sound so white, and I just heard it right now in myself when I said that. Ooh, if he could have gotten a little more juice on that, he could have shot the 3 in the sideball. Oh, well, apparently he can shoot it anyway. No glory for all the guts, so gonna have to kick it. Or if he could reach, he could jump it. It's a pretty straight jump. Oh, I don't like that kick. The 8 takes away half of the 4 ball. Oh, fantastic shot. Oh, leaked. So I was an only child, and I was reading college level by 2nd grade because all I did all day long was read. So my vocabulary is pretty vast, and I use words sometimes without thinking about it, and he will just look at me like, what are you saying? And he does oftentimes ask me to define the words that I've said. Or he says I just made up a word. Or that only white people say those words. And they're not real words if you're not white. Oh, he overcut that. Wow. Bottom left here. We'll hit the bottom rail and bring it back out for the 8. If he would have hit a little bit more left, a little less bottom, it would have come up more, come up table more for the 8 ball. Oops. Option. Chris did give that back to Alex. And Kit, I think he did decide to marry me for the food. I had never heard of things such as chilaquiles before I met him. Would have never been something I would have tried even if I saw it on a menu. And he also did not call that ball. So, again, option to Chris. But because he said chilaquiles was his favorite food, I looked it up. I read 5 different recipes. I learned how to make tomatillo salsa. I learned how to make tortilla chips from scratch. And I now make him chilaquiles from scratch. And I think that is the reason he asked me to marry him, was because of chilaquiles. And I make an amazing salmon with white sauce, which he says is the white people dinner, but that he really loves it. He said because I tried his Mexican food, the true Mexican food, that he would try some white people food. So I made salmon in white sauce. I made cottage pie. And he loves it all. I don't think I've made something he didn't like. I will say, growing up with my grandma in the backwoods of Oregon, there was no such thing as takeout, frozen food. We made dinner every night. So I got pretty good at cooking from a young age as well. Nothing down. Oh, that's a tough shot on the one. Oh, he could see it. I didn't think he'd see it past the two. All right. I'll try to bring this back to shoot the 5 in the side. I don't like the combo. There we go. 5 all the way down. Also good. I just didn't like the 5-10 combo if you went with top. Chris got the first set 7-4. Sounded like he miscued there. All right. Speaking of APA, having an email war with the old league operator. About our APA team. Nothing down. It's been tough for both of these players to make a ball on the break. Sorry if you guys could hear that ringing. I was getting a call on Facebook while I'm hosting. So I do not have corona, I promise. Yes, so we play still Tuesday night, Double Jeopardy, 8-ball, 9-ball. And our teams have won both 8 and 9-ball. We're first place every session. And we won Tri-Cities as well. And we're qualified for cities, but everything keeps getting pushed off. And so in the interim and in the middle of all this COVID, they sold off half of Phoenix, West Side versus East Side, and our side got sold. So I thought, well, it's ball in hand. I didn't see it hit a rail. Did I miss the rail part? Apparently. All right. So I said, okay, to the other league operator. When we won Tri-Cities, it was theirs. And it was on the east side. It just happened to be a west side team. And she said, no, I don't know when you play cities. And I said, well, isn't it your cities? We won your Tri-Cities. So shouldn't we, how do you not know if we're playing in your cities? And then she's like, oh, well, even though you won our Tri-Cities, now that you're in the west side, you'll play in their cities. Which is kind of hilarious because there's only like 4 teams. So we're going to play ourselves to go to Vegas. Like one other team, I guess. So instead of playing like 30 teams, we're going to play against the only 4 teams on this side. So that'll make it that much easier to get to Vegas. See, I thought that was ball in hand too, Kit. I thought I was not paying attention, but I thought he hit the 3 and the 10 went, nothing hit a rail, and the cue ball didn't hit a rail. But what did I know? I tried, Corby, to get Carlos to do the stream yesterday. He didn't want to do it. Tried to get him to do it today. He didn't want to do it. I don't know when he's gonna do the broadcast. I know he's got to paint. So that's why he keeps saying no, because he's painting. And he knows how to use the spray gun, and apparently I don't. Which is fine, means I don't have to paint. So he'll be back when all the painting is done, which he just decided we should repaint the kitchen a different color before the new cabinets go in. So I would say probably a week. He can get right where that cue is. It's just tough because you not only are trying to get shape on the 9, you're getting shape on the 9 to get shape on the 10. So what shape do you want on the 9 ball to get to the 10? I don't have a match Monday. Do I have a match on Monday? What? Am I playing pool? I don't know how to play. I haven't played in so long. Oh crap. I do have one on Monday. I'm glad somebody's paying attention. Thank you, Corby. I had no idea I was playing a match on Monday. That's funny. Nobody tune in for that. Oh, what a killer bank. One day, when I grow up, I want to bank like Chris. Yeah, I haven't shot a ball since the last embarrassing time that I was on the stream, so nobody tune in on Monday. I might accidentally forget to stream. Nine ball down. He can see the one. Not much to do with it. That wasn't it. I don't know that I know what the right shot was, but I know that wasn't it. Oh, Cindy would destroy this guy for Monday. He's an established 390. That's kind of like a true 390. Although it would be a good excuse just to get Cindy down here. That's the Parkinson setting in there if his hand is still shaking. That's Parkinson's, babe. You're getting old. I fully expected him to shoot that all the way down. But I do see the shape he was trying to get. Oh, just putting him right back where he started. He does. He says, I don't know how to commentate, and that you should commentate because you're better. That's what he said. See, Gilbert also thinks you have Parkinson's. Okay, see, rail first. He was already down. He didn't even go look. And he made it, but how many of those has he missed? This is set number 2, yes. Wow. Wow. A wow followed by a wow. That was such a nice shot. Such a crappy scratch. Well, Gilbert's not invited back to the stream now. With a guest like that. I'm 21 plus shipping and handling. Alex has some uphill climb here. My daughter's only 7, so I better not be 50. I did steal that from Carlos, yes. He can have full credit for that. That was, what, your birthday 2 years ago, I think? I think we called you, it was a 30 plus shipping and handling for your birthday 2 years ago. Nice shot on the 7. Nice hold for the 1. It's so tough to do a combo and be thoughtful of both where the 1 is going to end up afterward and where the cue ball is going to end up. Because obviously you want to make the combo, but you also need a shot after the combo. So to be mindful of that is extremely important and can be difficult. And Chris is really good at that. Such unfortunate marriage right there between the 6 ball and the cue ball. Oh, speaking of Carlos being online and listening to the stream, I said that, so Chris had broken dry and Alex went up to the table and I said this sentence. I said, it would be prudent for Alex to play a safety here. I'm curious what your response to me saying that would have been. Let's see if we match. Because after I said it, I said, if Carlos heard me say that, he would say this. So let's play the newlywed game. Did I get your answer correct? And let's see if Alex can bank this 6 ball. Or play safe. But I like the bank. It's a pretty straightforward bank. Oh, nice cut. I didn't think the cut was there. I was going to say this is a red label diamond, so it does bank a little bit short, so you have to be aware of that when you're playing. Nice drift. Oh no. He's gonna be so mad. Oh, maybe we lost Carlos. Very nice back cut, especially on this table. And again, Chris is on the hill. I don't think Carlos has ever said, yes, dear, but he has many times said, whatever you want. Like today, we had to pick which way the tile was going to go. North and south or east and west. And I said, I don't know. Which one should we do? I went back and forth, back and forth. I said, what do you want? And he said, whatever you want. They are still going to play a third set if Chris wins here. The third set will be an opportunity for Alex to win half his money bud back. This is kind of like almost like a double or nothing, but it's half or 1.5. Oh yeah, Corby. He says that all the time. I think he was trying to hide it, but he can see the one. I would make it. So see, he called it, but he didn't even go and look at the angle. So I'm proud that he made that shot, but risky because he didn't even look. Fernando! Elote was another thing I had never tried before meeting Carlos, and now make at home all the time. Elote, chilaquiles, homemade salsa. Next thing I need to learn, tamales. Chris did not call that, so he said, option. Alex took half a look at that and said, you please shoot that. Good night, Edward. We also get up at 5:30, so I understand. I don't like mole, and neither does Carlo. I don't think he meant to hit the 6 on the way out, so that took all the momentum out of the cue ball. Nice shot. Again, not enough momentum. We live in Phoenix, South Side, South Phoenix. Carlos is from Nogales, Mexico. Moved to Nogales, Arizona when he was 8-ish, not knowing any English at all, and went to an English-speaking school. So he had a lot of catch up to do. So since Alex is shooting, he called Sing. Let's talk a little bit more about Alex. He said that his best friend, Phil, introduced him to pool. That's really cool. Probably Phil played, wanted him to come and hang out and play, and here we are.
Kalen, mark it down. He's on his break.
His mandated 15 minutes. And again, he does say he does not have any coaches, but he is looking for a coach. No habla español. For the fact that we've been together for 3 years and I know no Spanish is really impressive. So Alex's favorite player is Sky Woodward, who is a new dad. We did talk about what kind of cue Alex uses. See, I can't learn Spanish. I don't even know how to speak English. Good night, Corby. Have a good evening. When I asked Alex what is his favorite game of pool, he said, anything except for one pocket. This is for the set. All right. So now this is for Alex to get his money back. I'm okay. Wait, come back. We have a question for you on the stream. Hi, guys, guess what? I got Carlos. So, Chris had broke dry. Alex went up to the table. He could see just a little bit of the one. I said, I feel as though it would be prudent for him to play a safety here. And what did you say?
That's a white word. That's a white people word. Prudent. It's like a prune in my language. So no, I would have said that's a smarter shot. A smarter with an ESMARTER. Smarter.
There we go. That is what he would have said. First thing he says, no, that's a super white thing. Oh, so funny. I thought Gilbert was joking when he said, who is Sky Woodward? He's on Moscone Cup team, so he would be pretty good. Nice jump. I can't believe he didn't make that. The one was in the pocket. Harder to miss it than make it, but not with a jump. I'm gonna eat a cupcake, so I'm gonna mute. You guys enjoy the stream for the next 2 minutes. That was a dang good cupcake, guys. Not gonna lie. So good. So bad for me, but so good. That was a great out on the last rack by Chris. And Alex is putting together a pretty nice response here. Oh, okay, see? I should have just kept eating a cupcake. Great shot on the 9. I know that was not the point, and that wasn't what he was trying, but great shot. You know, they smoked together right before they started that second set when Chris won 7-1. Maybe Chris gave Alex some bad weed. Hello, Tony. You should join us more often. We are quite hilarious here. No, I didn't say he, like, had bad I'm saying, like, on purpose. He's like, here's some bad, trippy stuff to psych out his partner. They are within 4 Fargo points. Alex has a 577. Chris has a 573. Nice hit. Cindery's a secret 600. I winked at you, Cindy, but you can't see that. But I did. Whoa! How do you even do that? Chris, you have to show me that shot later. Well, we don't report to Fargo. What happens at K2 stays at K2. We don't report to Fargo because Mike makes it very difficult sometimes. See, Cindy, that's how me and Carlos are. I might be slightly underrated, and together we are at 1090. So we can play in any 1100 and under, 11 or 1200 and under. Sometimes we even get a game that way. And we've been playing together for so long that we are not an easy team to beat. Gilbert, did you just decide you play like a 670? That's such a random, weird number. Or did somebody tell you that sometime? Oh, scratch.
Exploded into that. Yeah, like it was high from the police.
I like that you say 670, not like a 650 or 675, but a solid 670. If you shoot 670 speed, that means you shoot better than Carlos. And that would be impressive because he is a top 40 player here in Arizona. He's also a 7.9. We have two other 7.9s, or three other 7.9s that I know that are 622, 611, and 615, I think, are all their Fargos. Oh, missed the 2. That is awesome that you just went up to level 9. Congratulations, that's a huge feat. My girlfriend is a 6'8". She's a 6 in 8 ball and an 8 in 9 ball. It's crazy. So we play even in 8 ball, but she has to give me like 20 balls in 9 ball. There's only one 7.9 in all of Arizona that is a female. So Cindy, you could only come to visit because I need to be the first 7.9 in Arizona that started as a 3.3. I'm halfway there. The 7.9 that lives here is a league operator for the North Arizona area, and she was a pro before she ever even bought the league, so she doesn't count. We'll do a Cindy vs. Gilbert showdown here at K2, Oregon vs. Texas. Well, Chris is taking no prisoners today. go ahead, Cindy, and bring your partner, and we can play some scotch doubles. I've been messaged about 5 times about people wanting to play Carlos and I scotch doubles, but I don't think they realize if we're playing scotch doubles, we cannot commentate. But people really like to play scotch doubles here. Those have been our most our most fun matches, and our most successful and our most successful tournaments are all doubles. All right, Alex needs to take his time here. Oh, nice try. I think he's going for the 3 foul here. This is a good table to be able to do that on. It's okay, we'll get Nick. I do believe he's actually going to come and commentate with me tomorrow. Although, when he comes, he likes to push the buttons. I don't like him when he pushes the buttons. Oh. I warned both these boys. It's real cold in here, so those points are hard. Little high school humor for you there. Nice shot. I don't think that 4 passes the 6, so you're going to have to cut it into the side. There we go. Very nice shot. This is the time to dig deep. Very smart. Playing safe. Oops.
I wanted to hit the pit. I wanted to hit the pit. One time I wanted to hit the pit, right?
He goes, the one time I'm not trying to make it in the side. I make it in the side. He did call safe there. Chris didn't even bother to get up and look. I think that he would have shot it maybe. Calling safe. Pretty good save. Although you could just split the balls here. Push the 9 to the left of the 10 and the cue ball down table to the right. Or that. Not a scratch that he wanted. Nice shot. Nice out. Even with ball in hand, that was not an easy out. All right. Not an easy shot, again, even with ball in hand, because that 210. So how do you shoot the 1 to try to come at the 210? You have to give yourself the right angle. And he doesn't feel comfortable at the table, I'm sure. He did get the breakout. And he got a safe-ish. So it does seem like he one-stroked that. I think I agree with Cindy that he hasn't had the opportunity to really warm up, be on the table like Chris has. 10 ball. So option to Alex here. He did call safe here. You can see the edge, it looks like, but looks like it might send it straight for a scratch. Oh, nice shot. I'm proud of Alex for not giving up here. He can still come back. It is winner break. He just has to not give up any shots that he doesn't have to. Nice shot. He's not going to be able to hold this, so he's going to have to go down and back up. Or just run into the 9, I guess. And unfortunately, hook himself. He's calling safe. Nice hit. This is one of Carlos's least favorite shots. Cue ball basically on the rail. 9 ball in the center of the table, straight to the pocket in the other side. He says it's one of the hardest shots to make. Option to Alex. With the way that Chris has been shooting, I don't know that I would give him the opportunity. Very nice. And he's on the board. That's all you need. One step, one game at a time. Unfortunate scratch there. Hi, DJ. 8 years old? That means you are only 1 year older than my daughter. When is your birthday? Oh, almost scratched. I love that you call it his man cave, DJ. That's hilarious. Here it comes on the backside. He's pretty close to that 4, so I think he might have to jack up. Or he has enough angle. Oh, those damn titties. This is going to be a bank. Auction. April 10th. So you just turned 8. So you're about 6 months younger or older than my daughter. She turns 8 in October. She does not play pool. She plays a game called I Win. And she takes the balls and picks them up with her hands and puts them in the pocket. Another game she likes to play on the pool table is like air hockey, where she goes on one side of the table and Carlos goes on the other side of the table, and they just start rolling balls towards the corner pockets, and you have to try to stop the balls from going in your corner pockets and get them to go in the other person's corner pockets. So it's like air hockey, but with pool balls. She does not like hitting it with a cue. She's also very small, so she can barely even get over the table. Chris is on the hill trying to close this out, but Alex has the opportunity now at the table to maybe not let that happen. I don't think he can make the 2, but he can play safe. Not that safe. That's actually not bad though, because the 2-ball might go in this bottom left, maybe, but I don't think so. So I feel safety going on. Imagine if he won here with a 3 foul. Man, these guys must be tired, making some silly mistakes here with a 5-ball out. Let's see if Alex can finish it up. Cutting it in the side. Just go down and back out. Very nice. Oh. Oops. Nice. Very nice. Nice spanking. Pretty good shape. Very nice. Like I said, one game at a time. All right, calling the 5. That is interesting, DJ, because our local pro here in Phoenix, Nicholas De Leon, also is a pretty darn good bowler, and one of his bowling leagues actually sponsors his pool. So maybe you could talk to your bowling team or owners of the bowling league and see if they'd want to sponsor your pool. I actually know a lot of pool players that are really good at bowling, or really like it, at least. All right, and that was it. Easy peasy for Chris. Alex even said, sorry, I just didn't have game tonight. So, speaking of games, we do have a game tomorrow night, Scotch doubles, starting at 6 o'clock, and Nicholas De Leon will be here with me commentating. So we hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Be safe.
my grandma's. Ugh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go. What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.